February 4th, 2021. I'm in the garage with the boat. It's nasty outside. I bought a new product. It's called the Boat2Trailer latch. It's an automatic latch system that allows you to just drive your boat up onto the trailer. It locks and you can pull it out, or you can release it automatically. But it helps a lot. And the reason that I was interested in it is because a lot of times I'm by myself and I want to launch the boat, but it's windy or whatever, and I got to get in the boat, out of the boat, blah, 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 to get the boat onto the lake or off the water. Well, this tool, Boat2Trailer tool, automatically latches it, and then somebody can just pull you straight out. Or you can back your boat in, get in the boat, pull the lever, and you're off. No messing with it or nothing. It makes it safer. You're not leaning over the bow, etc. And I'm not young, and I do a lot of fishing by myself. So having a latch that just latches it on makes it a lot easier, even if you're by yourself, because you can just roll your boat up onto the trailer and it locks. And if you're next to the dock, step out on the dock, get in your truck and pull it out, instead of having to lean over the bow, hook the chain, the strap, and crank it. And I got a trolling motor on there, as you see, so it makes it a little tough. This supposedly makes it easier. But my dilemma, the videos that I've watched are all showing people backing their boats into the water, pull the trailer out, put their unit on the trailer, and then put the boat back on the trailer, and the final adjustments, etc. Well, I don't, and I don't have a bunk or a boat roller trailer. I have a bunk trailer, so it's not easy to just push the boat back like a roller trailer is, which is what they show in the video. This makes it a little more difficult. So I come up with a way in my mind, we'll see if it works, to do this in the garage without having to push the boat back on the trailer. So let me show you the parts and pieces, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the unit made by Boat2Trailer. That's the instructions that they give you. It tells you exactly what, it's basically just one bolt for the most part. Gives you all the instructions and how to put it on. This is them, Boat2Trailer.com. Very ingenious piece of equipment. I ordered the one with the 3 1/4 or 3 3/4 roller, and they also sell one with for a 3-inch roller. I did buy the lock that they sell with it, because I can't imagine having that thing sitting up at the trailer parking lot and somebody stealing it. So I wanted to lock it. Basically what I've set up here is I have a ratchet strap, a marker pencil, 3/4 inch deep socket, 3/4 inch wrench, 3 1/2 inch wrench. What my plan is to install this thing on the boat. Here's the unit, and it just takes the place of the existing roller, the roller on the boat. So my plan is to loosen these U-bolts and slide my mount forward, put the unit on, slide it back. But I'm going to mark where it was, and I also have a strap on there that if I can't get it all the way back, I'm going to use the ratchet strap to pull it back into position, hopefully with the Boat2Trailer latching, and then finalize it, and hopefully have her put on in dry dock. So let's see what happens. And this unit also has 2 brackets that bolt together, and if you watch the video on YouTube they show you, but you add one to the other, and it rides up in front of the boat so that you can just pull the handle. You can have a rope hook to it or just pull the handle and it releases and the boat's gone out the back. Pretty ingenious. Boat2Trailer automatic latching system. Well made, heavy duty, pretty cool. You can see the teeth down there. Let's see what happens. All right, hopefully you can see me here. Boats have a safety chain here, and then obviously the winching system. And what you got to do is release it. My boat automatically wants to lift away, which makes it easier. So I'm going to release that. So now the boat is just kind of hanging above it. So my thinking is if I pull the winch stand forward, put the unit on, push it back, should latch in and be good to go. So let's see what happens. Sit there. Now the winch stand should loosen it some more. You bolts kind of want to bind. That's why I think the ratchet strap's going to be an important thing. So I'll mark the spot that it was sitting at, which is right here, with my white pen. And now, look at that. Slide forward. So then, I can take my original rollers off. There's the original rollers. Save those. Take that one out. Now I did order this with an upper roller kit bracket, which is this bracket here. So that sometimes boats come off the trailer and they kind of drop down. So if you bought that additional bracket and roller, it'll roll on that and won't hang up on the top of the unit. So let's see what we got. Use your original bolts. Nope, use their bolts. This is the stainless. They sell this in a painted, powder-coated black one, and the stainless. I just went with the stainless. And they say this thing has got two holes, one here and one here. You always want to try to mount it to the forward hole. Heavy duty. Okay. That's pretty much the unit, with the exception of getting it squared, and that's where your challenge is. So you want to just get it snugged up. So you can adjust it. And then once you've got it about where you want it to be, then now I can move that up and down as I need to. The key to this thing working is whether or not I can get this to go forward and these teeth to latch onto this ring. If that works, it can be done in your garage. Let's see what happens. Okay, what did we learn? Well, we got the upper roller on, we got our release bracket on, and you can set this any way you want so that when you pull this, it releases the boat. Now, what I have learned is that my winch post will have to be moved back when I get to the water. It is latched on. I used the, I'll show you. I used the ratchet strap tied to the rope, and I was able to move the boat bow up and down and get it to ratchet back and lock in, as you can see. But I think when I get to the water, I'm going to get the boat off the trailer, push it back to where it was, loosen it, and let the boat naturally lock it in its place, and then ratchet, and then tighten those down again. They may go back to where they were, but if not, because it does adjust where the bow sits on the trailer, and I think it's going to be best to at least check it out. But it is locked in. It's a little difficult to get the ratchet strap on, but I think that's because I'm not at a significant angle. Other than that, I've got the lock. There's a little tab that you have to put under the nut that holds it on, and then this locking mechanism turns the shaft, and you just put it on, turn it, and it's locked on. It can't come off. They can't get to that bolt unless you put the key back in it and turn it, then you can take it off. But there's your ratchet release. So when I've launched the boat by myself, or I'm ready to back off the trailer, I just pull this. You can tie a rope around this handle and just pull it and then throw the rope out. But it releases it so that you can go on back. Or somebody else can do it for you. It just gives you a lot more options. But I think it was a success. I think you can do it. My boat's heavy, so I'm going to definitely bring the 3/4 inch, and when I get it off the trailer or in the water, I'm going to back it off, readjust these two things so that it does have a little bit higher angle, but it'll still be just like it is, locked on. Nice system. These rollers here, just in case this dropped down. My boat normally goes kind of straight back, but it depends on the angle of the ramp too, you know. But I think we're set. I got a little pin here that I have to lock somewhere. Where'd it go? Okay. Here it is. This little pin goes in here, and that locks down the release lever. So if you don't want to travel with it, you can just pull the pin out, take it, put it in your truck. Other than that, everything's tightened up. She's locked on. If nothing else, when I do get to the lake, it's just going to take a matter of minutes just to final adjust stuff. But at least it's on, and I know it works. And it gave me something to do during the winter. Nice unit. Really nice. Heavy duty, well made. Drotto, D-R-O-T-T-O. Boat number 2 trailer latch system. Hope you enjoyed it. Just another project, Scott's Montana Adventures. We're in the garage, kind of nasty outside, and we'll keep doing them. Subscribe, share, and let me know what your comments are. Thank you. Take care.